Well, as my wooden object, I've chosen the scoop. It's a grain scoop. It was excavated in the summer of 2017. I've chosen it for very personal reasons. This is one that I actually lifted from the ground myself. And the way the anaerobic works is that people do shifts in the ditch. If you're not digging, you're actually sorting what's coming out of the ditch. And this sort of ovoid lump was appearing, and they were working around it because you never dig under things until you're fairly sure that you've exposed them. People were treating it as if it was stone, mudstone or something like that, but I was fairly sure it wasn't. And dare I say, I actually tapped it with a trowel. And you could tell the sound of it wasn't. And so Andrew, the director of excavation, said, well, very gently, just lift it round the edges. It just flipped out from an ovoid lump to an open scoop. The first time I saw the scoop again was quite a bit later. I think surprised and possibly a bit disappointed that in conservation, going back to when it's in the ground, it's sitting there in a wet, very wet environment with very little oxygen. So when it comes out of the ground, you can't keep it like that, and it will change if you just let a piece of wood dry or warp and bend and everything. So the stages of conservation are to replace the water. It's taken through various stages of dehydration. Most wood conserves pretty well and retains its shape, but the alder wood of the scoop doesn't respond that well to the conservation process, and the scoop sort of has distorted a bit. It's still a really nice object. It isn't as scoop shaped as some people would imagine. I still like it.